Here we go. Right, Cor.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to episode 7 of Together Stronger. Tonight, we have a very, very special show. Tonight marks the end of the January challenge that we've been doing for Calm 84 FC, which is 26.2 We Run For You. Tonight, we've got a great lineup of special guests who have participated in this challenge. So you'll all get to hear from them and their side of it. So stay tuned for that. Also going to tell you a little bit about the stats. And you're going to find out the grand total raised for our charity. We've also got Mitchell Lee, who, if anyone remembers, was given a very nice challenge at the beginning of it. So we'll be hearing from him and his weight loss challenge a little bit later on. And lastly, some very, very exciting news. We've got a new announcement for you coming towards the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. If any of you have any questions or if you want to, say anything, then please get your comments down. We will try and read as many comments as we can. And enjoy the show. Martin, how you doing?
Corey, well done. Lovely intro.
Thanks enjoying that. How are you?
Sitting back. Yeah, good, mate. Really good. How's things?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm feeling good. Feeling good at the moment. So, Mark.
Yeah.
Shall we crack the show off with the main man himself? How did you find the challenge?
Brilliant, mate. Well, I sort of used it I carried on well past my 26 this month. It just meant so much more to me than just the 26. So, yeah, I just got on with it and done a few miles extra, which was brilliant. But using it for what it was meant to be used for, and to get me out physically, get out there and try and get as much fitness and fresh air as I could, mate. And I can't remember how many miles there was in total, but the main thing is that we done the 26.2, and yeah, I was well happy with that. How about you, mate? All good?
Yeah.
How did yours go?
Yeah, for me, it's been good. I completed obviously the full 26.2, and for me, it done a lot more than just help raise money and awareness. And for me, it helped me mentally in the fact that it wasn't just about getting out and walking. It's actually given me the inspiration and also the motivation to get myself fitter and lose weight.
Yeah.
So it's not just about having the walks. Like, I mean, I think I said this to you before, but I'm getting to a point where I could go out and do a jog. Yeah. Whereas before I couldn't do that because of how heavy I was.
Of course.
So yeah, for me, it's not just about the challenge and raising money. It's also given me a whole new level of motivation. So it's been really good for me. You all right, Dino?
Dino, how's it going, mate?
Hey, I'm good, Corey. I am good. It's all good. Mate? Just having a little technical difficulties, just trying to sort those out.
How did the challenge go for you, mate?
Yeah, do you know? I haven't got the Strava app here.
I know it
went very well. I haven't got the Strava app, but I do regular family walks. It's something that me and the missus we've been doing since. yeah, it's here somewhere. We've been doing family walks on a regular anyway, walking in the local area, and there's some really nice scenic places we've been going to. So I think we've definitely clocked over the 26.2 miles. But I think for us, these walks actually helped us get closer together as a family. It took us away from everybody's heads in the screen. Whether it be a tablet, a phone, or a computer, it just kind of took us away from that for a couple of hours, and we could just talk about what's going on in our lives and what we've been up to, what do we like, what do we dislike, what's bothering us, and it just gave us that opportunity to get closer together, to communicate verbally rather than just through text and things like that. So
that's brilliant. It's been well done.
It's been a great initiative, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's fantastic, mate. I mean, that's what it was for, right? We were here to, to do that.
Thank you.
Were trying to get people moving. We were trying to get everyone going and for a good cause. Cor, how did you done it with your mum a lot? She was one of our participants.
That's right.
How was she?
Yeah, do you know what? She was just as motivated as myself. Obviously, most of the walks we did together, and so it was kind of like a competition because obviously the first time we started off quite slow. We done about 4 miles, I think, on the first walk, and we done it in a reasonably good pace. So come the next time round, we obviously wanted to beat that, so we tried to get a bit quicker and quicker each time until it come to practically nearly running. But it was good.
Yeah.
She really enjoyed it as well.
That's amazing. Obviously, everyone knows that my wife Sarah started this event 2 days before 2 days before January 1st. We were sitting there like 11 o'clock at night, and she said, "Let's do this." And 2 days later, we kicked off the event. So many of you jumped on so quick, and we can never thank you enough for jumping on this and going with it straight away. I see so many people out there. Also, for the people that joined really late on, they joined late on and they just cracked on with doing as many miles as they can. It was really amazing, and it couldn't be what it is without you guys putting a bit of faith in it. January, you're all straight up for it, and I've got to thank everyone. But unfortunately, our events person, Sarah, she can't be with us tonight. She's unfortunately not very well. She done us a video though from a sick bed, bless her. So without further ado, I'm going to put her on the stream and put her video in, and we'll hear from her now.
Hi all, I was hoping to join you all on the live tonight to congratulate you all personally, but I'm really not feeling too well. And then me not say anything, I'm going to send you a video. So what I want to say firstly is thank you for the amount of commitment and passion and determination you guys have shown in our first ever event. As the event's organiser, this has given me, great pride that this has actually been so successful. So I'm already working on the next one, which will be revealed very shortly. So I expect as much commitment from that. Thank you all. If you could all send inbox me via the Calm page your addresses if you don't live local, and your medals will be on their way to you. So thank you once again, and I look forward to completing more events with you in the future and for what else Calm 84 can bring. Okay, thanks.
Right. There's a message from the boss to everyone. So that was good to be able to hear her. She wasn't very well today. I'm not sure she was definitely looking forward to coming on. Did you guys hear her?
I didn't.
Did you, Dino? Did you hear Dan Lloyd? Did you hear her? Put your thumbs up if you heard her. Yeah, these guys heard her on the live, so maybe it's just us that are in here that didn't hear. I didn't hear her at all. But I heard the message. You didn't hear, Lee? So a lot of people might not have heard. I'd like to have known if people heard her on the live. Could you comment and see if any of you guys on the live heard her? Will you let us know, please? Because obviously some of the videos, obviously, we might not have heard. It was really quiet. It was quiet, mate. I don't know what that was. But everyone's saying it was very quiet. Very strange. Anyway, okay. So next up on the agenda, we're gonna go into a few stats. We're gonna talk about the Strava guys, everyone in the Strava. We're gonna mention everyone. Right, we're gonna go through a quick one on the team to just speak to how many people that have been on with us. There was 44 people in total. We've got Sanchez, we've got Matt Lloyd, Edward Garrett, Tony Nash, Ben Newell, Joe McKenzie, Michael Cleary, Ellie Davis, Eric Norton, Emma Briggs, Shane Randas, Mel Vickers, Harley Swan, Camis Billington, Adam Coburn, Tilly Webb, Sarah Funnell, Sarah Webb, Sam Scotes, Russell Webb, Rob Blake, PJ Southall, Mitch Webb, Mitch Chambers, Michael Watt, Louise Cunningham, Liam Goodman, Lee Potter, Jamie McNamee, Holly Vickery, Grant Powell, Gary Howes, Frankie Lynch, Danny Webb, Danny Jones, Danny Bazaran, Corey Webb, Brian, Adrian Harry, Daniel Lloyd, Fowler, Louis Jones, myself, and Tracy Ann Villas. So well done, everyone. That's 44 participants we had on this first challenge, which is it's such a lot of people doing this. And a couple of little stats. I think my brother Dan got the most in a day, which was 13 and a half miles he done in a day. I said to people,
I bet he got that as well.
No, he put them on. I said to everyone, look, if you can't do it and you struggling finding time
in a day,
mate. But I said, if you can't do it, in your day, try and find a little bit of time or put it on in work. And he put it on in work for one day, and he done 13 and a half miles. So he never done that again, and just done bits and bobs after that. So well done to Dan. And then Michael Watt done a mile in just over 6 minutes. 6 minutes something.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like 6:40 or something like that to do a mile.
Well done, Michael. Well done, Dan.
That boy can kick. Very, very quick. But well done to everyone for finishing it. I mean, there was people obviously that done a lot more miles earlier on. Mitchell, he was able to finish within about a week. He just absolutely cracked out every day. So he was done pretty sharpish. Camis, my daughter and her family, they all smashed theirs out pretty quickly. And I do believe there's quite a lot of people that done it quickly. But as I said, even people joined late and they absolutely torn it to bits. It was fantastic that everyone done it. And we're going to come up with a few little bits in the end on how we done. So first of all, I want to bring in Mitchell Lee. Dino, I'm going to put you in the green room for a minute because I'm just going to jump in Mitchell Lee's anonymous sponsor. So I'm going to put Mitchell Lee in first, wherever he may be. So Dino, I'm just kicking you out to the thing for a minute.
Okay, dude.
All right, you go there. Dino Hyde. Right.
Hello, Mitch.
Hi, mate.
Hello, Mitch.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you all doing? All right.
Very good. Very good.
Right, Mitch, what I want to say, first of all, what we'll do is we're going to get your sponsor in a second. As everyone knows, when we started this, I think it was the very first episode we had on this while we were doing the challenge, an anonymous sponsor messaged and said, however much you lose, they will double and donate, which they have done today. And I just want you to tell them in total how much you have been able to lose this month so far.
I think it worked out to be £18. I think in the end.
Well done, mate. That's unbelievable.
Wow. Well
We've
done.
seen the pictures. We've seen the
Absolutely
pictures.
amazing. Well done.
Seeing you up mountains and everywhere like that. It's been crazy. We've seen your adventures, and long may they continue.
Seen them. When this lockdown's over, we're coming to join you.
We're coming to join you, mate. So
Most
now I'm going to introduce you to your anonymous sponsor. Here we go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
2, 1. I think he's left. Here he is.
Hey!
Hello.
It's Uncle Rob.
I can't
Rob.
see.
You can't see
Rob.
him. It's Uncle
I
Rob.
can't see him. I'm on the mobile. I can't see him.
Oh, Mitch. It's Uncle Rob.
This whole
thank
time
you,
it's
Uncle
been
Rob.
you.
Yeah, I can see you on the lag
Well done,
on the laptop.
Rob,
Thank you. Well done. That's a good achievement.
Thank you, mate.
You've got to keep it up and keep going. You do that each month, and then you get to your target weight before you even realise.
Yeah, no, definitely. And as I say, I will continue to do it. I enjoy
been
it.
on at me, Rob.
I've got a thing for waterfalls at the minute, so
don't go chasing waterfalls, mate.
Don't go falling down them.
Don't go falling down them. We're enjoying your adventures, but Rob, thank you for sponsoring him. Obviously, it was really, you got onto me on that first day, which was amazing, and true to your word, you paid up. And he's been on me today, especially going, is it this person, that person? So it's good to have a reveal that was mucked up by Mitchell using a phone.
Do you know what? You know what? He's not the only one.
Did you guess it was me, Mitch?
He's not the only one, because a couple of people have been like, who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? So it's been on everyone's mind.
Do you know what, Rob? I didn't know it was you. I thought it was something to do with you. It was one of the first things I said to Mark when the challenge came about. I was like, it's got to be somebody that Rob knows. And then, then obviously it's turned out to be you, which is, even better. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot closer to home than what I thought.
It's fantastic.
It's just a bit of motivation, mate. It's not just about the money, Mitch. It's not just about the money either. It's about your health going forward. Do you know what I mean? So I know you feel quite passionately about the charity. So if you can raise money by trying to get yourself a better lifestyle and a better health, if you like, and also raise money at the same time, it's a good motivation for you. I told Martin not to tell you because I thought you might think I was taking the mickey or just being nosy or was going to tease you because of the WhatsApp groups and all of that.
No, so obviously
don't say it's me because he might think I was taking the piss.
Yeah, no, and obviously I understand why you've done that. But
it worked.
You would know, obviously, being in the WhatsApp group. Being in the WhatsApp group, obviously, I was so stressed in that last week. Do you know what I mean? And even though that I'm doing the walking, it does.
Yeah.
The mental health is still there. But I had to get up and carry on again. But I still needed support to do that. Do you know what I mean? But this is the reason, as you say, I am so passionate about it. From a sufferer from mental health myself, it's a big thing, and obviously I'm going to continue to do it.
How was your challenge, Rob?
That's the thing, Mitch. It's not about. Sorry, I was just say, Mitch, it's not just about 1 month, mate. It's a lifestyle thing. So you keep up the good work, and then we'll all come up for a beer when lockdown's finished, and obviously you'll have a Coors Light, and we'll carry on from there. But yeah, going back to you, Mark. The challenge for me was difficult purely because of time. Work, obviously, has been mad. I was quarantined for 2 weeks, and I actually only finished mine today on my lunch break at work.
Well done.
So,
well done.
Yeah, it was, you know what I mean? So, and obviously, me and Michelle, we went out for a walk pretty much 3 or 4 miles every day last week. But then obviously she worked some long days as well. So it was nice to get out in the fresh air, even, in the cold weather and all that, but you soon warm up and that. And it was nice just to get out, and even for us to just get out, get a bit of fresh air and have a chat, or sometimes we wouldn't even talk to each other while we're walking around. We'd just get on with it. But I think everyone felt the benefit of it. It was good. It was good. I said to Michelle the other day, you should have joined up. I'd have paid you 10. You should have joined up and challenged to 26. Yeah. But the amount of walking that she does during a normal day anyway, she smashes it anyhow. She would have smashed it, So the next one, I'll get her involved, and she can contribute
get some miles
towards it.
Yeah, mate. That's
and obviously on the mental health side of it, it's good. Sometimes you've had the thing is with me, it was hard to get motivated when I'd had a long day at work and then get home and then think, bollocks, I can't go and do that walk now. But then when I did get out there and do it, I felt better for it. Even if it was along the Thames by my mum's or a walk with Michelle or whatever, it was it was good. It was good, and it's something that I've even said to her today. I'll be finished work at 2 o'clock tomorrow, 2:30, hopefully. Do you want to go for a walk tomorrow? It's like, yeah. So it's something that we're going to continue to do. She does it anyway when she walks the dog and stuff, and does her daily walks and that. But she's normally a gym goer, so she misses the gym. So this sort of thing for her, where she's doing her indoor yoga and bits and pieces, the walking in the afternoon is a bit of cardio sort of thing. So I think for her to have a bit of company as well, or for someone to put a bit of pressure on her, and vice versa, it motivates you both. And I think a lot of couples and a lot of people that have gone out with their friends, like Corey was saying, he went out with his mum. So he probably didn't want to let his mum down, and his mum didn't want to let him down. So you motivate each other, and that's a good thing as well. And even if he's gone out with his mum, or people have gone out with their partners or their brothers, sisters, or kids or whatever, like Dino was saying, it's a time to get away from the technology and the madness of the world, and just have a chat and clear the air. You might have had a row the day before and you clear the air, or you might just not talk to each other and just put the miles in. So it does work itself out. It's quite good, and it's definitely something that we're going to continue anyway as a couple.
Well done for finishing, mate. And I think when you come on, you might have only had 8 days or 9 days to smash it out when you're finally allowed out. So you've really done well.
2.7 miles. 2.7 miles this morning, and I'm thinking I'm at work from 7 till 7 today. How on earth am I going to get them in?
Yeah.
But then I thought, right, I'll get a half-hour lunch. I'm going to go and have a brisk walk round Eltham. And, I went with that. So, it was good.
Very well.
I enjoyed it.
Well done, Rob. It's fantastic, mate. Well done.
Thank you, Rob. And then thank you for what you've done for Mitch. Mitch, you want to say your thing to Rob?
Yeah, no, again, just thank you very much. It was surprising that it was you, and again, as I say, I'm just going to continue to do it. And do you know what? I've actually had a few people reach out to me as well, who was struggling to walk via my own bits that I've been doing on Facebook, as you would have all seen. And obviously, they've sent me a message, and I went for a walk with someone the other day, and I actually had a phone call with them for an hour and 20 minutes, and that gives them the motivation to walk. So if anybody's struggling to walk or whatever, give me a call, we'll book it in, and I'll do the walk with you. And we'll just give you a phone call. We'll have a virtual walk.
Well,
that's a
I'm
great
definitely
idea.
up for that, Mitch. When this is all locked over, some of the scenery that you've been walking through and all that's amazing. So definitely, we'll come up B&B
above the clouds,
and a nice salad lunch and a Coors Light, and then we'll go for a little stroll around them areas that you was in. Yeah, 'cause it looks really lovely up there. So
mate, you're more than welcome whenever.
Lovely.
All right, well done, lads. Well, thank you very much. I'm going to turf the pair of you out. Thank you very much for coming in and telling your stories and crack on, and we'll keep up these miles. And keep a look out for the next launch, which will be in a little while.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, and well done, everyone.
Well done to
Thank
everybody.
you.
Well done. Congratulations, and we'll I dare say we'll be on the live soon. Cheers.
Thanks, Rob. Cheers, Mitchy. Well, Mitch, I'll catch up with you in a little while, yeah?
All right, mate, I'm in there.
Cheers,
anyway.
mate. Right, next we are going to roll on with our guests. Let's get our co-presenter back in. He's in here somewhere. Here he is, the boy. He was jumping out on us. Here he is. Okay, Dino. Right, we're gonna bring my cousin in. There's two of them looking at me. Who's going to be? And
who's it going to be?
Who's it going to be? And I'm going to bring in this cousin.
I choose you, Tony.
It is.
I was about to run out of the room then.
Hey. Hello, cuz.
Hi, Tony.
Hello, you guys all right?
Good, thank you.
How are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm really good, actually.
Tell us what you've been doing with your walks.
So obviously you guys know I started at the beginning of the year to go for walks, wanting to get back into running again. And it wasn't originally for Calm and to raise money. It was more of I've just had a bit of enough of my own excuses, really, of not doing it. And sort of at the beginning of the month, Mar, obviously you said, "Oh, come and join the challenge," and I was very much like, I don't think it's a good idea, because any pressure, any sort of expectation, my anxiety.
I'm gonna crack.
Literally, my anxiety is just like, no, you can't do that. What are you on about? So in the beginning, I was a bit hesitant. I thought, no, I'm not going to join, because I didn't want to let anyone down. I didn't want to be, look at myself being at the bottom of everyone's stats all the time and feel like it was sort of demotivating for me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, everyone's done 26 and Tony's done 2. Well done.
Yeah.
Tony.
She's rubbish.
Yeah. But so this is the thing. I was a bit like, I was a bit scared to join it at first. So I started getting out walking, got back into running again. And then halfway through the month, I thought, oh my God, I'd done like about 24 miles at that point. Yeah. And I thought, I've actually done it. I've got out every day.
You could do this.
I've got out about 6 times a week, whether it's to do a run, a walk, or we've got an exercise bike now as well, which has been a massive help also, because obviously with the weather being a bit crap sometimes, it's good to know I can get on that and get some more miles in. And then Mark again said, "Oh, why don't you come and join?" And I thought, you know what?
The pressure.
The
pressure, see? The pressure tactics.
Yeah, literally. But at that point, I thought, well, I know I can do it now. And I don't know why I didn't just join it in the first place, because not just for, doing something for charity, which is, of course, really important, but the effects it has on your mental health is like more than I would have thought. So it pushed me. I joined, and then that pushed me to just try and do even better. And to know that what I've done now for January is shocking, because I didn't think I would have been able to have done 26.
You look at them miles and you just think,
yeah,
you know, but never mind what you did before. You know, you look at the total miles now and you think, wow. And that's why I think Strava's great, because, you know, it just gives you that bit of motivation. You look at it, you can be proud of yourself. You're giving yourself a number, aren't you, to work off?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And
it's
as you said,
helps motivate me.
And I've seen you've been doing them runs around the block.
Yeah.
You've been chipping around the block, I see, to get them miles in for
just
us.
Just running around in circles, literally.
Yeah. But, and I've seen your mum, our auntie, cracking on as well, doing her miles, getting some walks and
and
that
she's been doing well.
You've all done amazing.
Even TJ's been coming on my runs with me as well, but she's just not got Strava. She's doing great too. Like her and mum have, like I think all of us this year, with all of us being ill at Christmas, we thought, you know what, our Christmas was awful, really got us down, and this was the best time to just try and get back on track with fitness, mental health, and joining the challenge just helped me push myself even further to do more than I even thought I'd be able to do, and it has had a massive difference on me. And I just feel so much happier within myself. So it's such a brilliant thing that you're all doing, and I think it's, you know,
you're in that now, cuz it's not us, it's you as well. You're in the team now. You just need a top. Once you get, you just need a top. We've got tops.
Yes,
you just need a top now. You're all in the team. Everyone here has done this together, and you know, obviously with the paper stuff going on and all that sort. Like I had so many inboxes. And it almost makes you feel bad, because it's been such a team effort that, you know, it's never been a case of me going, right, this is my thing and this is how I literally got into it. Within 2 weeks, I wrote Corey in, and since then we wrote Mitchell Lee in, and then we're just trying to get as many people in, and we've grown this. And every one of you guys, hopefully, every one of our participants will stick with us and do the next challenge with us and the next. So gives us a platform to raise money for something we're all very passionate about in mental health, especially.
I think, to be honest as well, I feel like it's one of those things where now I've done this first challenge and actually realised I can do it. That just makes me think I won't be as hesitant in the future now to just get involved and do something.
Well, you wait to the end of this thing.
Oh God! Am I going to regret saying that?
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping it.
Oh God!
I'm going to clip this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But thank you for coming on, cuz.
That's all right. No worries.
Well done for doing it, and thank you for joining our first challenge.
Well done to all of you as well. You've done brilliantly.
Thank you.
I was just say as well, thanks, Tony. You've done absolutely amazing yourself, your mum and TJ. You've all done brilliant, and thanks for joining us and helping us raise money and awareness.
And get them all on for the next one, whatever that may be. You're going to find out soon.
Okay.
Oh, all right then.
Interesting.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Bye. See you later. Bye.
Right. Next off, we're going to jump in. One of my oldest friends, not to say he's older than me, but I've known him from little kids. He's smiling. He knows it's him. And here he comes. Here he is, the boy. My man.
Hello, lads. How you doing, Joe? You right?
Happy birthday for a couple of days ago,
I'm all right.
Yesterday, wasn't it?
Huh?
Yesterday, your birthday, wasn't it?
I finished mine today. My birthday yesterday.
Oh, yeah, your birthday.
Happy birthday, mate.
Happy birthday for yesterday.
Let's get the deep man, Dino, back in.
It was yesterday. We try to forget when we get my age.
You're damn right.
I'm approaching that level as well. I'm not quite there, but I'm getting there.
He's not. Ridiculous. What a stupid thing to say.
Can't see his baby face.
I'm just really pleased you never said.
That's why I had to shave.
How old we are.
Dan, tell us about your challenge, mate, and how it went for you.
It was all right. It was all right, but it's good for me because we're always in the gym. So the gyms are closed. So this gave us some and a bit of motivation for us.
Excellent, brilliant.
That being said, I've been busy with work, so I only finished it today.
mate, again, to the last day, I see people on Strava banging out their last few miles. It's been unbelievable seeing people finish today, you know, cutting it fine. But, you know, it's something that we fitted in our life for this month we're committed to. And all managed to get it done, which I was really pleased about. How much did you do today, Dan? It was quite a big one, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6.2 miles.
Jeez. And did you walk,
10K.
run, jog? And I bet you run that, didn't you, mate?
No, I actually run all of mine.
Yes, you did. And did you make the time that you wanted to do, the 26.2? You know you wanted to keep it under a certain time?
I did.
Well done. That is amazing.
I got it under 4.5 hours.
That is unbelievable.
I couldn't have done it without her, though.
Well done, Sarah. Thank you for doing it.
Well done to both of you. Done excellent.
Thanks for keeping him motivated. He would definitely
I was only set on doing 5 miles today. She made me do 6.2.
What, did you go over? You must have gone over then.
Yeah, so I ended up doing about 28 miles.
It's unbelievable, guys. And we're definitely going to need you both on this next challenge. So keep your ears out for it. Because,
what is it, a triathlon a day, yeah?
Mate, well, only. If it was, then it's only you two doing it. But thank you. Thanks, guys, for coming on and you know, well done for your challenge.
Well done, guys.
And you know, it's been great to have you part
to
of the
everyone
team.
who did it.
Thank you, Dan.
Well done to everyone that did it too.
Thanks a lot, mate. And I'll see you later. Take care.
No
See you later, Sarah. Bye.
Okay, guys.
Take care, Danny.
And he's gone.
Dina, I think
So-
you got a slight delay.
A slight delay. Right, on we come with...
Who's next?
We're going to bring on another special guest. One of my
I
original
think so.
boot camp attendees, Lee Potter. Hello, Lee.
Hi,
How are
Lee.
you?
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Thank you. Yeah, you all right?
Fantastic,
All good,
thank
all
you.
good.
I've seen your Strava, and I've just seen you relentlessly most days getting out and around that park. And I think you've been one of the most consistent, as in you've been doing it like literally every day or every other, getting out and getting in miles in. How was that for you, Lee?
Yeah, it was good. I was going out with Sarah Funnel, one of the other participants, before the challenge. We was going out for a jog every day, all through like, from about August last year. Anyway, when your challenge come up, I said to Sarah, look, we're doing it every day. Let's help a cause. And like, we both wanted to get involved.
Yeah.
And then since like at the beginning, I wasn't well. So there was a few days that I didn't go out.
Yeah.
Then since then, we haven't jogged either. So I was more determined to get out and walking. But although I was disappointed in myself because we wasn't jogging, I don't know.
But that's
I
you just got to do the miles.
over things like that. But I was sort of going walking longer rather than just jogging around the field and that. So yeah,
That
then
is
I
fantastic.
messaged you the other day because I wasn't quite sure if I needed to top my mileage up.
and how was that surprise?
Stunned.
Yeah, because I think you were on. I added it up on the calculator, and because you'd already said like how many have I got left. So in my head, I thought, well, you know, she's going to have a couple left if she knows. And as I was counting it, and I was thinking, I don't even think she knows how many she's done. And it got to 40 miles. You'd done 40 miles already. And so I messaged you, didn't I? And I said, look, just change your thing so that we know, so it counts it up. And lo and behold, you've done 40 miles, which is fantastic. And has it helped
amazing.
you sort of, has it helped you keep focused to know that you've got a challenge to do? And you sort of stuck to something?
100%. Yeah, helped me keep focused. But it's also being part of a Strava team, seeing everyone else. So even if there was a day, even if it was raining, like I just chucked the dog in the garden for a bit longer. But I was getting out. yeah, because you see, someone so-and-so's gone out, and you think, right, get out there and actually get walking. And like everyone said, when you get home, it does make you feel so much better just doing that. But I miss at the moment with the schools being shut, it has such an effect on being able to get out and do like stuff with Sarah, where I would meet another person and go and do a jog. It's just put a bit of a hold on that for the minute, but being part of the team was a big help.
Well, I hope you guys stay as part of the team and stay in the Strava group. And then when you see the challenge at the end of this, I hope that you both stay a part of it and don't
anyway,
just
I'm not
message
available for the next month.
I hope you don't message me and tell me that this is ridiculous and I'm out of here. But thank you, Lee. Thank you for coming on. And thank you for taking part in the challenge.
Thank you.
Well done,
Thanks,
Lee.
Lee.
And I'll catch up with you, yeah? Well done. See you later.
Thank you.
Bye. Right, here we go. Who we got next? Let's bring in Big Little Cuz.
Big Little Cuz.
Big Little Cuz.
Hang on, he's younger than me.
I don't know. Yeah, he is younger than you. Here he is.
Younger than me.
Danny boy.
Can you hear me?
Lloydie.
Mate.
Oi.
How are you, mate?
Doing, mate?
Yeah, all good. Getting ready for work.
We are imminently sending your T-shirt up because you are a Kong team member, part of the football team.
Love it.
Did I tell you that, Cor, that he's actually part of the football team?
Of course you did. We interviewed him.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, look forward to
that. And that's exactly why I need Corey.
Yeah, look forward to that when
that's what he does.
COVID's out of the way and football's back up and running. We look forward to that.
Yeah,
mate. Trust me, as soon as this is all over and we can get back together again, I think we'll be as soon as possible arranging a kickabout for everyone.
Meet the lads.
Yeah, mate, we've got a lovely little training pitch now. You could do like 10 aside, and it's on beautiful 4G. It's beautiful. Oh. So if you can come down, a lot of the lads we've got now are coming down. As you saw, Danny Jones earlier. He comes up from Kent, and we've got Nick who's just moved down there. So we have got players travelling to come to a training every now and then. But it's fantastic to obviously the minute we kicked this off, I spoke to you, didn't I? I rang you and I said, you got to get involved in this because like I said in the beginning of when we started all this, part of my reason for doing this. Sorry, Dino, this is my cousin. Dan, Dino. Dino will probably jump in and out because his Wi-Fi is like a cabbage or something.
Hey, what's up?
He's using
Jackie Potato.
Hey, what's up,
Jackie Potato Wi-Fi.
Hey, what's up, Dino?
But yeah, so yeah, as part of that
man, I don't know, yeah.
The internet's mad tonight. You got all them devices on there. That's what it is. 17 devices on one Wi-Fi. Look how long it takes him to hear that. So Dan, it's great that you've.
Do you know what?
Here we go.
I'm telling you, that's what's happening right now.
Oh my goodness!
Dan, how did it go for you, mate? The run, and I saw you doing some amazing runs, mud runs.
It was so much fun. Like, what a way to start the year! We all had such a bad year last year, and it was just great to get out and start it fresh. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was brilliant. I saw you, your brother, and your brother-in-law doing a couple of really crazy mud runs. That is right up my street, mate. I love that. How do they go? How much did you do when you done them? 3 miles.
At the start, I did, I think, about 3 miles every day. And then I went through a little period where I got a bit injured. And my leg started to drain and I couldn't run at all. And I called Matt and Ben and said, guys, do you want to come and join me? Give it a go for yourself. Set yourself a challenge. And I've never had mental issues or anything like that. I've always been around people that have.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how to experience that sort of problem.
Yeah.
But because I've never experienced not running before, I felt back a little bit and thought, do you know what? This is actually affecting me mentally.
Yeah.
So bringing in my little brother and my brother-in-law, they help push and guide me the right way, you know, together, which I think explains a lot. So with people struggling with what this is all about,
Yeah.
speak up, get other people involved, don't do it alone. And that's what we're all about, isn't it?
That's a fantastic message, mate. As I said, with what, you know, you guys, I saw you guys smashing it. You know, Ben and Matt joined even late, and they've even just done so well. And to see you guys obviously cracking on in a different area, you guys are up from Essex in Harlow. It's lovely to see you all cracking on at it. We've done some stuff, as you said, like you'd never experienced any sort of ill mental health up till now. I was pretty much the same, and I say my sort of first bout was now, you know, in lockdown 1, but I think that was it was coming on from about 2016. I started to feel a little bit more anxious. I started to feel a little bit more edgy sometimes, and I could feel a change in myself. There was a quietness about me, which there never normally is. There was a quietness where I didn't really even want to be around people. And I love being around people, but I didn't want to be around people. And that sort of started coming on, and it culminated in what I went through in lockdown. So it's great that you're already doing the things, keeping physically active, socially active, because, you know, that will stave it off,
isn't there?
There is, mate, and we always say, and I said it on one of my recent videos, on the Gaffer Talks videos on Instagram, that if you can give someone one bit of advice, it's got to be, you know, for me, it's distraction.
Yeah,
you've got to try and keep distract. When you're in your own head, it's sort of the worst place to be, isn't it?
No, I agree.
And it's an awful place to be in your own head. So, you know, whether you can distract that with some physical activity, something that takes your concentration away.
That's it.
And
friends
something
and family,
friends and your family, try and bring people in, and that's what we have the group for. I'm yet to add you to the WhatsApp group. If I'm honest, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared because a lot of these angels you see on here talking all these beautiful words, they're different people. They're different,
in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, the different people on that WhatsApp group. So, lovely Uncle Rob is probably the worst out of everyone. So I'm a little scared to bring my little cousin in, but I am going to bring you in. I'm going to bring you into it at some point with the rest of the football boys. Just don't, you know, judge me because of it. Right. You know, I'm still the same big cuz. You know, don't judge me because of my friends. They're just they're acquaintances. If they're bad, they're acquaintances, and if they're good, they're friends.
Is it?
But no,
brilliant. What's that saying? You are the company you keep. Isn't that right, Martin?
Nah, not at all. It's a load of rubbish. Absolute load of twaddle. A load of rubbish. Never had so much rubbish in my life. Otherwise, that don't make me very good at all, mate. That's awful. You absolute nutcases. But Dan, I see you've taken your wife Amy on and you went on a fantastic walk the other day.
Do you know what? I think she was getting jealous of all these mud runs, so she bought herself a brand new pair of yellow willies. I said, "We're getting in dirty."
Straight up.
I don't know if you saw the photos and videos the other day that I posted on Facebook. I did. Let's put it this way: the willies would be useless if I went full in the water.
Swimming trunks and goggles.
Yeah, that's it.
And a big rubber flamingo. Yeah, would have been much better.
Well, when I went out with Matt and Chris, I got the GoPro out and videoed it, so I'll put that all together and get it all set up.
Do that, mate, because we'll post that obviously on all our socials to show what our team members did for us in January.
Falling down the hill and stuff like that. That'd be a right laugh.
Mitchell Lee had one like that. Did you see?
Yeah, I saw that. That was brilliant.
He'd fall down the mountain.
Comedy.
It was amazing. But do you know what? I think
down a whole mountain, down a whole mountain.
He fell down a mountain, mate.
Waterfall.
He did not mess around. But you know what, guys? I think, especially with what's going on, we're kept in and that. All that sort of mud running, mountains, all that sort of stuff. We've got like a little country park near us, and whenever I'm out and about, it's normally there. And you can find so many trails and sloppy mud tracks and all that. And we've been going through them, and I've had the best time of my life. Yeah. So the minute all this lifts, we're going to do something big. And when I say something big, we're going to do something big, and it's going to be, lastminute.com. We're going to get together and we're going to do this crazy thing. And I'm not going to tell anyone yet, but I know you're all up for it. I know you'll all be up for it. But thank you, Dan, for coming on.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining the team.
Yeah, thanks for all the support and getting everyone involved.
And thank you, mate. And what you're doing, I just want to say what you and Amy are doing with your videos and you and your brother and stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
Would you just like to share your YouTube channel with everyone? Because I love it. It's just a bit of happiness and people actually having fun.
So much planned. We've done quite a few videos that I've yet to edit and upload. So there's good things to come yet.
What's your YouTube channel?
Dan and Amy, and on Twitter we're at the Dino Geeks.
Lovely. Well, yeah, anyone wants to, a bit of light-hearted fun.
Just to keep people smiling through this lockdown, and just in general, just to keep people happy and motivated.
That's what we're about, mate. Thank you for coming on, and we're sure to
challenge,
that. Yes, yeah, you will, mate, and you'll find out that in about 15 minutes.
Wicked.
So let's see what we can do. All ready,
well done, Dan.
Yeah, take care, guys.
Cheers, Dan.
See you soon. All right.
See you later, Dan.
See you, mate. Bye.
Bye.
Right, guys.
Take care, mate.
Without further ado, I'm going to bring on the princess. Princess, you're coming on. Here we go. 2, 1. My little princess.
Hey!
Hello.
Here she is.
Right, Tills.
Hello. Sorry, we're watching it on the TV as
Yay!
well.
Turn that down. Turn that down. How are you? You look very nice. You didn't look like that 15 minutes ago.
No, I just brushed my hair.
Just brush my hair.
Just brushed my hair.
Just baiting her out, Martin.
I know.
Yeah. You didn't look like that 15 minutes ago.
No.
You're just coming from work. Long day work.
Yeah.
How has the challenge been for you, Tills?
Yeah, it's been all right. Not too shabby, really. No, I think it's been good. Obviously, around work, the only time I've really had to spend with you guys, like the family, it's nice to spend time with everyone in one place, like Camus and Ada and Frank, and obviously you and Rocky. Yeah. But yeah, it's nice to see everyone in one place when I don't get a lot of time off. And that's big for my mental health to be able to just see everyone, all my family. That's the main thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you. The one thing, as your old man, I'm very proud of is seeing you jog. And I've always said, this is my kid. She had a funny run as a youngster, and now she's actually jogging like 5Ks. She goes out of here wearing my coat. Now she's bought her own, and she's absolutely smashing 5Ks. I'm so proud and envious at the same time. How's that been, Tills, actually running and getting good times?
Yes, I think obviously I've never done that. I go to the gym. I can't stand the running machine or anything. We do obviously our HIIT sessions, but actually for kind of stamina, I've never ran. I've never been a runner, and I don't know. It's never fazed me, but the challenge has made me want to run. And yeah, it's been good. I've made a new friend through it. Someone that runs with me, and we go about 3 times a week, and it's nice to just talk to someone new and just get a bit of a break away from work, and we go for a run. I mean, we end up chatting too much that we're just actually walking so we're just actually walking, but even just to get out for an hour, you feel like you're doing something special. You're smashing them calories. I know you've been so good with the whole fitness journey. I've been following you on your Instagram, and you've been absolutely killing your fitness journey. To do this with us, you've been obviously on since first day, and you're my motivator. I never eat rubbish when you're around. I wait till you go out, or just don't when you're home. She scares the life out of me. She puts it on me, and if I ever get fit, it will be because this one put the pressure on me. Tills, obviously, we had a little conversation earlier about making the club a bit more approachable, especially
to women. Sorry about Dino. They're not involuntary laughs. He's just catching this a minute later than everyone else. and that joke he'll catch. Look, straight face now. But in a minute he'll burst out laughing. You won't.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
It'll start. Look, here it goes.
I don't know what's wrong with my internet.
And there he goes.
This is a show in itself.
Oh no, this is brilliant. Tell a joke, see when you can predict that he laughs. But no, Tills, obviously, yeah, we wanted to bring you and Mum and hopefully try and get Camis on. She's not well at the moment. He's laughing away here. Hopefully
Mate, I don't know what's going on. How am I a minute behind?
A whole minute.
Oh my God, he makes me cry.
But Tills, how have you, with the mental health stuff? I know you watched last week, and I know you helped last week.
Not yet. No, I've got to check this out because I'm sitting right next to my router, yeah? Damn.
This is brilliant. Sitting on his router, I thought you were a bit higher up than usual.
No, this is... No, the thing's working.
Oh my God.
Oh dear.
Oh my God. This is brilliant.
My goodness.
Oh my God. This is why Dino's our co-presenter. And you'll hear that in a little while.
Mate, this is going to do my nutting.
Do you think you could give him sponsorship money for new Wi-Fi?
Can we have some sponsorship? A whip round for Dino's new Wi-Fi. Oh, Dino, we love you, man. Tills. Yeah, so obviously we want to start bringing the likes of you.
A whip round from... Oh, my God.
I can't deal with it. This is mad. This is like talking to the past. This is amazing. Jesus. I can't even. Right, Tills.
I can't hold it together.
Corey's gone. See that, Cor? He's gone.
Oh my God.
Corey's gone. Right, Tills, it's me and you. I've kicked them idiots out for a minute because one's answering too late, the other one can't hold himself. Right. Obviously, I wanted to, we wanted to make sure that women feel comfortable to come on and get involved in our events and everything else they want to get involved with because it's mental health. And with you and your mum and your sister, with Lee earlier and Tony, it looks like we're doing that job. Hopefully you'll get a bit more involved in that. You've always got some good advice to give me about your mental health through your own experiences and your studying. What would you like to sort of see go on within the club and, for us to offer?
Well, I think, just being approachable for women and young people is good. I like what's happening because there's so many things out there for women and mental health, but there's not the same amount for men. But obviously being a club, you've got the families and the girlfriends and daughters and things like that, so it is nice to be approachable. And you are being all men, you don't always have like the woman's perspective in conversations and things like that, so it's nice to just feel, for people to feel welcome no matter who they are, kind of thing. But as I say, it is very positive just to have that source there for men to be able to come with their problems and things, because there just isn't as much out there.
No, and we obviously the football part of it, a lot of people confuse us. And initially we did start as a football team, and we knew we could scale this to try and help as many people as we can. So are you eating a biscuit? That's definitely a biscuit. Bring us one up. It is nice that we're trying to scale and get more people involved. But what ultimately I want to do is create a platform that people feel that they can help, because often people want to help people with mental health. They want to help fundraise. They want to help make a difference, raise awareness. But it's not always easy. You know, you can try and find an event, but, you know, here you're joining a team that does exactly that. And it doesn't matter who you are, sort of thing. It isn't just a football team. It's a fundraising team, whatever you want to call it, a charitable organisation. And it's because of the likes, as I say, yourself and all the other women that have joined us tonight and through this month that we're able to do that. And hopefully we can get you and your mum and the other women and your sister on and start hearing a bit more of your perspective when it comes to mental health and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right then. Well, thank you, child.
That's all right.
Thank you for coming on.
That's
You're looking very lovely. I might just say again.
I know, I brush my hair and everything.
Because you brushed your hair and everything.
Yeah.
And when you come upstairs, slip a chocolate biscuit under that door. That'd be awesome. All right. Thanks, Tills.
All right. See ya. Well done, everyone.
See you later on. Thank you. Bye. Right. This is on my own. See, no messing around. Right. Let's get Corey on, see if he sorted himself out. Here's Corey. Let's see if Dino's caught up. Dino? How's your internet, mate? Better?
Yo, Martin, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
Yep, can you hear me?
Yep.
Am I in sync now? Am I live? I can't believe that, mate. How the hell did that happen?
You're a bit patchy. I don't know how many devices you got cracking in your thing, but that's all right. Because I'm about to put on some videos from a couple of our live people, guys. Some of you might be able to hear them, some might not be able to.
Okay.
I'm going to try and put these videos on and see what we can do. This one is from PJ, and we're going to get PJ's video on. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. This is just a few more participants that have just given their account of how the month's gone for them. As I say, if you can hear it, great, and if you can't, I'm really sorry. Let's just hope it saves on the videos after. But they're only very, very short, only a minute and 2 each. So bear with if you can. Let's show this in stream. All right.
Hi PJ, thanks for joining me today and congratulations on completing the challenge.
Well, mate, cheers.
All right, mate. So just wanted to ask you a few questions. How did the challenge make you feel?
Yeah, good. Obviously, it was nice to get out, and it really cleared my head doing the walk. I mean, I walked it, doing the walk, and I've done it with my dog, and she was struggling towards the end, but it was really good to get out and clear my head.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it's giving you a bit more of a positive mindset now, is it? Yeah, of course. It's just when you go and clear your head, it relieves you of all the things that you've been thinking about, and to actually get out and do a bit of exercise, which I know I never really do anyway. So it's been really good for just for me in general, to be fair. I know. It's helped me a lot with my as you say, when you start walking. I've been watching your channel, yeah. So basically, what is the reason why you decided to join in on the challenge? For me, mental health is a big thing. It's happened for the last year. We've had someone in my family that's suffering from it quite badly, and is still trying to get the help that she needs. And I just think everyone being in lockdown at the same time, and if people can't get out and do stuff and go and see people, and I think it is them not being able to talk to anyone that's making people really suffer. So I just thought if I can help the cause and get them phone calls coming in to help people, all the better. Yeah, well, as you would have known, you would have seen all our posts and stuff, and you know where to signpost, and you know that we've all been doing the training as well. So that's a lot better. But if anybody ever needs to reach out, they know that your inbox is always open, as well as any of the other teams. But congratulations on completing the challenge, and thank you for coming on here for a few minutes to have a chat. But we'll catch up soon, and thank you very much, mate.
Definitely, mate. Cheers, Mitch.
See you, mate. Bye-bye.
See you, mate. Bye.
Hello.
Is Martin talking?
No, I don't know. I can't hear him. Can you hear me, Dino?
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear you, Corey. Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. All sorted.
Sorry, guys. Thank you for watching that. I couldn't hear that in particular.
Perfect.
It was a bit mad, but hopefully most of you can hear that. Dan Lloyd and Mitch, you're in the green room. Did you hear that interview? Yeah? All right. So at least some people heard it. That's good. But yeah, that was PJ. We're going to quickly put another one on, and then we're going to get into our launch of the new challenge. We're going to put... Here we're going to put... This is my granddaughter, Ada, and her dad, Follow.
Oh, nice.
We're going to get them on stream. And they both completed this challenge. They're absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
We're just uploading them.
Oh, little Ada.
Video. Little Ada. You're going to see little Ada. She's come to represent. All right, here we go. We'll put them on a solo. Here we go, guys.
Hello, Ada and Fuller. Thank you for joining me and congratulations in completing your challenge. First of all, I'd like to ask, how did the challenge make you feel?
So taking part in the challenge was certainly an experience. It was something that, as you can see, she's not very keen. It was certainly an experience in terms of certainly starting to get fit. That was one major thing. And also just in terms of actually getting out, especially within the lockdown that we was in. So it made a big difference. You know, simply going for a walk made a big difference in terms of how I personally felt in myself. Made a big difference. And yeah, I certainly know that Ada loved it. We all enjoyed getting out, and considering it's probably one of the only things that we can do, it certainly makes a big difference.
Yeah, most definitely. And are you planning on keeping it up now that the challenge is over?
Yeah, absolutely. The fact that of the big impact that it's made for myself personally, in regards to just how it's made me feel, and certainly I want to keep on the stride of getting fit and, you know, keeping that up. I certainly will be hoping to continue.
Brilliant. And one last question for you. Will you be joining the next Calm 84 challenge?
I certainly will, 100% without fail.
Fantastic. All right. Well, congratulations again to you and all the family on completing the challenge. And thanks for taking the time to have a chat with me today. But take care, and I'll speak to you soon.
You too. Take care. Thanks for having me.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Right, that was great.
Hello.
Dan, Mitch, did you hear that?
Okay,
right, lovely.
Here on my well,
Mitchell, I just want to
grab
you on.
I was watching it on Facebook.
Oh, brilliant. Mitchell, I just want to grab you on quickly. Tell us about your mountain adventure real quick. I know you've had it on the Big Mitch show, but I'd like you to just tell us what you've done that day. There's a few people that would like to know that. If I jump off the camera, guys, just because I'm uploading something, so you just crack on. Right, here's Mitchie. Mitchie, can you hear us?
Yeah, I think. Am I in?
Yeah, you're in, mate.
Yeah,
go on then.
yeah,
what did you do that day?
Right. So the day in the mountain, I went to. Oh, you caught me on a quick one here. It was the Roaches. That's what it's called, the Roaches, and basically it's designed to be a 10-mile hike. And what you do is you start at the bottom of the mountain, and you first go through woodlands, and you go through like rocks and stuff like that. And there's a stream that you cross over, and then as you're going through the woodlands, you slowly start going up through the side of the mountain, basically. And then when you get to the top, you get to a road which is called the Back of the Rocks. And then when you're at the back of the rocks, what you do is you climb up, and you think you're at the top of these rocks, but then when you get to the top of that set of rocks, there's another set of rocks, and you just keep going higher and higher and higher. And the small distance are done because of the weather. I didn't do the 10 mile. I think I've done a mile and a half. but because of the amount of rock climbing you have to do, my stamina, I was in bits. I was in absolute bits, but I felt like I'd done a full workout. And for me to do that 1 mile, and that's, I think, let's say it's a mile and a half, that's 0.75 one way and 0.75 the other way. So it's not even a mile in one direction, a mile in the other. It's 0.75, 0.75. And all my abs was hurting, my arms was hurting. But, you know, it was just so achievable because once you're on the top, the footage that you got on there was absolutely, like, the footage, the experience, even the air. It was a completely different load of air up there, and it was absolutely fantastic. So, you know, I've been going there, and then
you got some height in there, didn't you? You got, like, because I remember you messaging, FaceTiming me from the top, and you were above the clouds, weren't you? I mean, we've done that when we go snowboarding. We're often above the clouds and be able to take pictures down on them. But that day you said you didn't do so many miles, but you done feet climb, didn't you? There was a lot of feet climb.
273 feet, I think it was.
That was and that's what you had your little accident, your little slip, didn't you?
Yeah, that's where I had my slip. Yeah, but
which is, you know, fantastic.
There's so many nice places to go around here.
That's amazing.
You know, waterfalls. I've got a big thing for the waterfalls. There's so many waterfalls just over the other side of where I live. But I'm not allowed there because it's Wales. So
you're not allowed there. Don't go to Wales.
I'm not allowed in Wales yet because of the whole lockdown situation. But I basically I will go anywhere within an hour. I will go to go and do my exercise, and obviously I make sure that I'm not near people and anything like that, obviously within the current guidelines, but obviously we still need to exercise, you know what I mean?
You do, mate. And you know, without that, you know, where are you? You know, you can't do no exercise at all. Actually, I wanted to bring Dan Lloyd back quickly and just find out where he went, because where he went looked amazing as well. Come in here, Dan, for a sec and tell us where you went.
Where did I go?
Here he is. Where did you go for all them mud runs, Dan?
Literally around where I live.
What was that big place we come up to you that time?
Oh, the time where you all come down with the family picnic through the torrential rain, and
that was an adventure, wasn't it?
So much planned for that day, and then the weather just hit us, didn't it? So we had to use
it. Was a washout. How much fun did we have?
Yeah.
We had some fun though, didn't we?
I brought the slip and slide, but there's no point because the whole field was a slip and slide, wasn't it?
When we were playing rounders, weren't it? Yeah, where was that? What was that though? Was that?
There was where I had my reception for my wedding with Amy. Is Hatfield Forest.
Hatfield, yeah, that's it. That was immensely big for a walk, isn't it? Like, that was. We had to drive 10 minutes into it.
I was going to say that. Yeah, we did have to drive for about 10 minutes. Yeah, I remember we had to drive for about 10 minutes through the forest just to get to where we all met up, and then it kept going on, didn't it?
When I was back in secondary school, I used to use that as my training when I used to do cross country. I used to get a backpack on full of like heavy gear and just go round the big lake and through the forest, and it was good training.
Yeah, I mean. That was it. It was a massive place, and we went into the bushes to get trees that were already fell down. I might add, we didn't pull no trees down amongst us
and stuff, wasn't it?
And we built a little hut, didn't we?
That's it.
It's the first thing us web boys certainly do in any sort of wooded area.
Tribal.
We're tribal. We normally, you know, would find something to eat and somewhere to sleep. So it's just what we do. And we built
survival skills.
Survival skills, yeah. But that was a big. Is there a lot of trails in there? Can you do some proper miles in that place?
Yeah, like there's. Well, I don't know how big it is, but where you guys was, obviously that was just one side of it. There's a big house in the middle to explore. You can go over there, and there's like a little farm bit. Over the other side, there's another bit of nature reserve. If you've got a member pass for what's it called?
National Trust.
National Trust, yes. If you've got one of those, you can go there for free and park up and then just explore it for the day. Because it'll take you a day just to walk around the whole place.
God, that's amazing. So,
That is amazing.
I think when this whole lockdown's over, you looking to come up here and start doing some mountains with us?
Well, one of my close mates has already asked me to do the Three Peaks Challenge, which is obviously England, Scotland, and Wales' highest mountains.
Ben Nevis, Scafell Pike, and Snowdon.
Snowdon, yeah.
And you go up them and down them within 24 hours. You end up on the top of Snowdon at sunrise, which is epic. As Snowdon is the second tallest in the UK.
So I'm just hoping, with all this COVID, it'll be done and dusted out of the way, and that'll all be clear to do.
I mean, I know it's a pain in the backside for everybody, this whole lockdown situation, but if they are rolling out the vaccine and stuff like that, and we are now basically on the road to recovery, the road to the new normal, and then it means we can start venturing out with the family and friends and stuff like that, I'm quite happy to suffer it and brunt it, for the, let's say the final time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be great. Obviously, once this whole lockdown thing's over with, we'll have to all get together and do some mad hike or some long walk. You never know; it could even be an event in the future. You never know, but we definitely have to do even that Hatfield Forest or Snowdon.
Every year we plan to do the old picnic in the park. Well, obviously, once everyone can come down.
I was going to say, when we was building our little tent, shall we say, we must have covered a few good miles just walking through the forest, looking for sticks.
Yeah.
So, it's definitely a good place to go, to get those miles in and obviously enjoy time with your friends and family as well.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
When do you do these mud runs?
Climbing. Sorry?
When do you do these mud runs? Is that an annual thing or are they just random?
Just random whenever it rains and floods.
Well, when it comes up again, when it comes up again, Dan, definitely let us know because I definitely think I'm interested in it. Martin's already said he's interested in it. I'm sure a few others will as well. So if it comes up again, let us know.
Wicked.
Guys, we just had some news on the comments. So we just had some news on the comments. And Rob Blake, Uncle Rob, says, gents, just to let you know, we have reached and passed the target. So well done all. I'm so proud to be part of this.
Well done.
And that's during what we're doing here. We've passed the target, which is unbelievable.
Fantastic.
Forever, Oh, look, and Dan, this is a message to you from the comments. Mitchell Webb, the Webbs won the rounders.
Yeah, we did indeed. We actually did.
It was my epic slides. My slides,
representing the Lloyds.
Yeah, we beat them, didn't we? We definitely beat.
Absolutely smashed it. They'll have to get in the comments and speak about it themselves, won't they?
Because we're coming back, right, in the summer at some point.
Yeah,
we're coming
absolutely.
back for the Amy and Dan round 2, rounders number 2. So anyone wants to get involved, come 84. Anyone wants to get involved, Hatfield Forest at some point, rounders.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Also, next year, a couple of years ago, I did Rough Runner. So if you're all up for it, I'll get you all involved in that. And that's in Finsbury Park in London. So it's a bit of obstacle courses, 10K, bit of running in between. And then you've got the old Gladiators Travelator right at the end.
No way. I would. That
is
thing,
brilliant.
Mate. That's given me nightmares and goosebumps at the same time. In equal measures to be able to do that. I'm sure we all watch Gladiators, right?
Yeah.
And Dino, are you on time with me now? Because you nodded then.
Do you know what? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I've got you, mate. You are.
Oh, I'm on time.
Yes, and we're only an hour and 16 minutes in. This is brilliant.
Oh, mate, I love it.
This is so nice. It's like I had to talk to you in the future, and then the past you would talk to me in the future. It was brilliant, but it was annoying. We weren't laughing at the same time.
I know.
This is amazing.
It's quite funny.
It's like having a new guest.
It's like having a new guest,
It's like having a new guest. No, I mean, Dan, what you were doing there, mate, in for Rough Runner. He's fantastic. Is that not an inflatable one? It's a proper
inflatable. Just
it's inflatable
of everything in there, really. You know, you got your hanging stuff. You got a bit like Total Wipeout in some aspects, and obviously you got the running to do in between in the mud. And like I said, right at the end, you've got the travel out, and they put 4 speeds on there. Obviously, no one goes for the 3 slow ones. You always got to go for the fastest one, haven't you?
Oh, you have like.
You have to.
How can you not?
I didn't think I would, but I actually managed the fast one. So
did you? Did you do it first time up?
First time, yeah. So chuffed with that. Was
it just fear pushing you up of slamming down?
Adrenaline. Your adrenaline, watching people like fall down and go, God, it's a lot harder than it looks. And obviously, as soon as you run, you just keep your balance, stay upright, and just sprint, and you get there.
It's that first step, isn't it? If that first step goes wrong,
the other good thing
done for.
Yeah,
it was. Did you do that one where you got to run up like the half pipe or
I've got it all on GoPro, so I'll have to scrape it out the GoPro storage and put it on the page.
Because there's like a quarter pipe one, right? A slippery quarter pipe.
Yeah.
And you got to run up, and was there people there grabbing you, or did they get up and just freeze out?
Yeah, if there was people around you, like on all the events, everyone would be jumping in, helping you, even if they didn't know you. You know, I was there on my own, and I had 2 other guys come along and just start chatting with me as I was running. And in the end, we help each other out on all the obstacles.
I hope we get involved in a good few of them type of things there, because you know, as I said, we're mistaken now for just a football team, but actually what we're trying to do, you know, in these type of events, men and women, we can all get involved in it. Imagine us all going to an event together,
all in our blue shirts. It'd be amazing.
The royal blue shirts. I mean, I was going for red initially, but the royal blue, obviously,
the blue wave.
Yeah, my wife actually told me that red is a colour of anger. It reminds a lot of people subconsciously of anger. I didn't know. I knew red was sort of anger, but I didn't really think of the psychology of red. And it reminds a lot of people of anger. And you should go for something a bit more tame.
Yeah.
Something, you know, and blue is calm, isn't it? Blue is a colour that you associate with calm. So,
it all made sense. It's poetry, actually.
It's poetry. Exactly. It's just poetry. Right, guys, I am waiting. The reason I've been looking at my phone and messing around is because one of my videos ain't uploaded. So we're going to go on to another section. We're going to talk about finally how much we've raised and what we've managed to do. So let me just... So far, I'm going to just make sure my facts are correct. I'm going to read them from here because my video is uploading. I can't put the graphic up, but I will put the graphic up on the end of this. Dino's completely thrown us all, messed us all up with his bad connections.
I put 50p in the Wi-Fi, like Danny Jones said.
He put 50p in the Wi-Fi.
I think it's worked.
Yeah. So I'm just going to... Right, okay. I got a screenshot. It's not ideal. But hopefully this thing will upload soon. I have to get it on at some point. Okay, so here we go. So it costs just £8 to receive a life-saving crisis call to Calm. Calm answer 200 calls a day. Together, in just 30 days, Team Calm 84 have walked over 1,152 miles. Almost 1.5 times the length of the UK.
Oh, wow.
Raising a total, and now bearing in mind, this was the total before this live, bearing in mind that this has now been gone straight through, we have raised £1,600 for Calm.
Brilliant.
And that will be funding 200 life-saving calls.
Brilliant.
You know, and that is 200 people.
Everybody give yourself a clap, mate. That is brilliant. Well done, everybody.
That is, and it is just, we wanted our original total when we started 2 days before New Year's Eve. When we started, I was feeling ambitious and I said, wouldn't it be great if we could fund 100 life-saving calls? And, you know, to do that, I knew that I had to hit certain targets. I knew that we had to have a certain amount of people to be able to do that. And we've doubled it in this month. So to be able to say that, guys, every single person that got involved, everyone that's going to get involved with us in the future, this is what we're trying to do. And we want to smash that. Every penny is, you know, counts. But with us, we want to do as much as we can. We want to go big. And that's why, obviously, with Sarah coming in, you know, getting involved with this and doing the events, she knows the sort of epicness of the events we want to start. And this is the first one arranged in 2 days to be able to pay for 200 life-saving crisis calls. Corey, I'm going to ask you, what does this mean to you, mate? Being my partner in crime.
Do you know what? I'm not even going to lie. I'm trying to hide it, but I've actually got a tear in my eye. It's just, it's crazy.
200.
Hang on.
Yourself out.
Oh, mate, no, do you know what? It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
Sacked.
Like, no, do you know what it is? It's the passion. Like, seeing everyone come together and how much effort everyone's put in. Do you know what I mean? And everyone, it's not me, it's not you, it's not him or her, it's everybody. Do you know what I mean? And it's just, it means a lot. And obviously, it's going to mean a lot to, you know, the people that it's going to help. And that's what this is all about, isn't it?
It is. I think, again, with what we've done, you know, we tried to concentrate on what we were doing, the 26.2 miles, you know, every single person, we were tracking it on Strava, etc. And the amount of people it's helped physically already, we could be proud. But to know that we could possibly touch the lives of 200 people and possibly save their life through these calls that we funded with hard work and effort, and putting ourselves out. There's people that didn't want to do it, didn't want to put themselves out, and I don't judge them, but, you know, I've got to praise all of you guys that did this. Dan, what do you think about that being a fundraiser yourself?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, mate? What you've helped to achieve?
Done a lot of charity for the past, 5 years or so, but this has been one that's been quite close. And like I said, I've never experienced mental health myself. I've always been around. All my close friends and family have all had it. So it's been, I've always been the one to support them. So now it's nice for them to be on the other side of it and for them to start supporting me. So it's always great to be around that little bubble. And all you can do is just keep sharing and increasing the awareness about it all. And
absolutely, mate. I think, and thank you again for joining. Dino, what do you think about that, mate?
No, I think this is absolutely amazing, and it just shows you what can be done when a community comes together and what we can achieve.
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely come together from all over. You know, we've got people in Birmingham. We've got people from all over. Yeah, Liverpool, Birmingham. We've got you guys in Essex. We got people everywhere. All around the country. Jumping into this and with us on, as I say, 2 days notice. It's been unbelievable for you guys. You know,
none of us would be here if it wasn't for you guys, though.
You know what, mate? Thank you. We'll take that, but we're ultimately appreciative to the masses, because with me and Corey, you know, with a little dream, it was really difficult to try and convince everyone that this could do some real change, you know, because ultimately it was just football. It was like, let's play a football match, and if we raise a couple of hundred while we're playing football, we've done our job. And it wasn't till lockdown that we realized that this could be a whole lot more than just, you know, us boys playing football. But I am glad we started like that, and that's why, while we are an FC, this is a reversed camera, so we are an FC. You know, this is a Calm 84. Corey's looking for his badge now. It's on that side. We are an FC, but you know, we are Calm 84. The new website's going to be out soon, and it will be calm84.co.uk. It's a bit of a rebrand already, but we realise now we're so much more than just a football team. A football team is going to be just another weapon for us to raise as much money as we can, and we're going to be going from we're going to be starting running clubs, netball teams, women's football teams, kids teams, boot camps, whatever people want to do, cycling clubs all over the country will support you. We've got some good news coming out Monday. You know, and again, it's another step in our master plan, and hopefully again by the end of the week. But to raise that amount of money, guys, is really
It's
something
absolutely
special.
fantastic.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, and
Amazing.
to know that it actually, you know, I read it out like that because the cost of, you know, a call is unbelievable. You think £8, you know, but people got to be paid to, and you know, and it's between 5 and 12. It's a shame they can't open up for longer hours, but it's just funding, and you know, to be able to contribute to that in a way that we can physically see. You know, they answer 200 calls a day, and we've just paid for a whole day of, you know, of that to happen. And yeah, it's massive for us, guys. And I've got to thank everyone, and to keep a lookout. I mean, in a couple of minutes, we're gonna go on, and we're so close to downloading this video. I've got to do it, and you'll see why. I've got to do it. Dino, can I just ask you, mate? Obviously, you've been walking through the whole challenge anyway. You've been walking since lockdown, etc., etc. Do you find that it's quite good to keep you've got 2 young sons? Do you find it's good to keep the kids engaged, and you know, and out and about, getting that fresh air, etc.?
Do you know? Definitely. My eldest son, he would come out and walk with us anyway. Yeah, we'd go out for a walk and ask. Yeah, I never said that they have to come. I'd say, do you want to come?
Yeah,
and give them the choice. So they wouldn't necessarily come all the time, but my eldest son would come the majority of the time, and my youngest son, he's going through this phase where he just loves to game. He's just gaming, and right now he's in his absolute element. Oh, what? I don't have to go to school. I can do online learning. Oh, mate! So he's living the dream right now, and there has been times when I've had to say to him, right, we're going for a walk and you're coming. I just put it on him.
Yeah, put it on him.
And just put it on him. And he comes out and he'll huff and puff a little bit. But what I've noticed is once he's got into the walk, like once we get sort of like to the end of our road and we've sort of gone into the park, he just loves it because he loves chatting, and he loves chatting to me and his mum and maybe his uncle or his aunt if they decide to come with us, and he absolutely loves it, and he really, really gets involved. And that's when I realized,
once they're out,
like I'm not gonna they love it. I'm not gonna force you to come all the time, but I'm gonna get you to come
sometime
now and again. So just to kind of let you get some fresh air, and I'll tell you what, he's loved it. But we've been doing walks from when lockdown first started, right in the summer, and that's how I got to know the park that's near us, Martin. I didn't even know that park was there until that summer.
No, you know what my wife just said? Dino's describing Rocky. That is my son. Exactly the same. The gaming, and do you know what? Today we went out, and me and him went and got the provisions. And I said, no, we're going to walk. And he said, do you know what? For the first time in a long time, he went, you're all right then. And then he learned where we were going. He tried to put it on me a little bit to not come, but when he learned where we were going, because once I had him, I thought I'm going to take him all the way. So we went for a bit of a further walk. But you know what? It was just great for him, getting his little rosy red cheeks on the way back, and you know, it was great. Right, boys, this video's downloaded. We stalled them enough. Dan, I'm going to kick you out. Love you and leave you.
Yeah, look forward to that.
Take it easy, Dan.
Let's do it.
See you later, mate. Let's get this video in. Now, this, guys, is my grandson, Frankie, Mitchell's little boy, and his mum, who also both completed this challenge. And, you know, they've absolutely smashed it. So let's see what they had to say. Let's go.
Well done, everyone,
for
doing your challenge.
Doing your challenge.
We went on lots and lots of different walks.
Yes, we did.
We went in the snow, didn't we? Went for snowy walks.
Yes.
And muddy walks.
Muddy walks.
And lots of walking different places, finding new woods to play in.
Wet.
Yeah. And we completed our challenge but we've still carried on walking, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been super duper fun. And who have we been doing it for?
For Granddad.
For Granddad and for Calm.
24.
84.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
Well done. You say, well done, everyone.
Well done, everyone.
You say bye.
Bye.
What a kid. You know.
That's amazing.
What a funny little fella he is. We love him to bits. And he again, you know, him and my granddaughter Ada, they done so much walking, you know, a lot with us. And they done so much walking out of that. You know, little Ada was almost saying to her mum towards the end, like, walking again, like she must have done like I think Cammy's done about 50 odd miles this month. And I think her mum, I think Ada was just like, come on, like give up the walking already. Because she did, you know, get her to walk a lot of it herself. And her walking's come on unbelievable. Like walking, we walked her through the forest and everything. And she, you know, she's a strong little girl, mate. I'm telling you. And
I love that.
She must have walked a hell lot of them miles herself. Now, without further ado, apart from smashing our targets, I know I'm not going to get the volume for this, which is going to do my head in because it's epic. Turn your volumes up. We are about to launch our next challenge. I'm going to show you a little something of it. And please, you know, turn your volume up and listen to this. Only like a little 10-second thing, but it's going to give you the idea of what we are about to do. Here we go. Right, so that is our new challenge, guys. March around the world in 80 days. This is our new challenge. It's 84 days. Sorry, we changed it to go with Calm 84. Mitchell was on some last minute editing. Mitchell, I've loved that video. I didn't hear it just then, but I'll definitely be listening to it. It's by far my favourite video you've done for us. So epic, gives me chills. These boys. Okay, so March the 1st. As I said, we've already walked the length and a half of Britain, UK, this month. So we thought we're gonna crank this up. We just done that with 44 people. We want 200 people to do this. We want our new Calm team to be 200 deep. That's what we want. We want 200 of us to jump on this challenge. And with 200 of us, we're going to walk around the earth. We're going to walk every mile of the length and breadth of this earth. Okay, it's 24,901 miles. Now, if you contribute a mile, that's you. That is as much as we ask. If you contribute a mile, that's fine, because some people are going to contribute a lot more. You know, it's a collective effort. You have no you have no target as such, just to contribute as much miles you can. You can run, you can walk, and you can cycle. Okay.
Wow, I like that.
You can run, you can walk, you can cycle. We are talking today. We really think skateboarding and skating should be allowed. My biggest fear is people try and do it on electric scooters, which we don't want. But do you know what? If you come on the Strava and you do it with skating or skateboarding, that's cool with me. But you know, run, walk, cycle is our thing. We have got to do 24,901, and I want 200 of us to sign up. So your friends, your family, anyone who's walking, cycling, if you're walking the dog, if you're walking to work, if you're walking to the shop, if you're running every 2-3 times a week anyway, all these miles can count. Okay, no, Danny Jones, no triathlon, mate, no triathlon. Michael Watt is down. obviously Jones is in. We need everyone to get involved in this. We need all of the 44 that was involved in this previous, and we need them to go and get 4 friends. Okay, you need to go. Everyone needs to sign up 4 people, and we've got more than enough people to do it. If we all signed up 4 people, that's 250 odd people, nearly. See what I'm saying? If we just sign up 4 people each.
With the amount of athletes that we got now, right, on a rough calculation, it will be 8 miles a day per person. So if you look at it, in this way, that if you can get 2 people to sign up individually, that 8 miles then gets divided into,
well, the idea
4 or 3. You know what I mean? So obviously, as you say, some people will be able to do less, some people will be able to do more. Do you know what I mean? Some people will be able to go further on a bike, some people will be able to further run. You know what I mean? So as you say, it's collective effort, and I don't know. I want you to play that thing again because it sounded so good in my headphones.
I love it. But the idea behind it, guys, exactly what Mitchell was saying. 200 people would be about 1.5 miles a day each, about a 30-minute walk a day each. And any more than that will come down. But what I'm saying is, this is to keep. Not only will we be able to raise money and raise, how much will we be able to raise in 84 days? That is the thing. We've got 84 days to do it from the 1st of March. But not only will we be able to raise money, but we will be able to affect the lives of 200 plus people going out, keeping physically active, socially active on our Strava, watching these and coming on these every week, and dropping in and saying, hi, I'm good. I've had a bad week, good week. We can all motivate each other. 84 days. And that's all it takes. Which in weeks
we can do
is 12 weeks. It's 12 weeks. That's all it takes, and we will be able to affect everyone. Dino, are you in?
I'm down.
Corey, you're in. Mitchell's 100% in.
You don't even need to
I'm going to the comments, guys. I'm going to the comments, and I'm working my way upwards. Let's see. We've got Tony. Does crawling count? Yeah, crawling counts. Holly Vickery. I'm in, and I will get recruiting. Thank you, Holly. Always is Jill standing. Me and Phil are in. Fantastic. Maria Frost, she's in. We've got my wife has said may even kick the gaffer out and have a ladies' show. Get out of here, you. You miss your be on this show. You land down laughing at me instead. Liam's in. Liam's got some epic mileage behind him this month. He's putting it on at work. He's a postie. He banged about 70 miles in or something already. Who we got? Russell, of course. Don't even need to ask you, little brother. Auntie Anna, she's in. Camis. Ada said only with Grandad piggybacks. Yeah, obviously. You might have to give Grandad some piggybacks. Let's go. Keep going up the comments before we close this out. Dan's mum and Dan Lloyd's mum and dad, Graham and Elaine, they're in. TJ, my cousin Tony's sister, she's in. Dan Lloyd's in. Cams is in. Danny Jones is moaning because it's not a triathlon he could do every day. Michael Watts in. Let's see how many more people. Let's see how many more people we can get involved in this, guys. We need 200 people. We need 200 people, which means we need to all of us that are in this group need to sign back up, and we need to sign 4 people. Registration will be open from tomorrow. Okay, registration will be open from tomorrow. We'll put more details in on the groups. We're going to open up a Facebook page, a group tomorrow, a Facebook group. So whoever's on Facebook can get on there. You can also find us on Instagram, Calm84FC, if you want to join us socially. But we will, once you're registered, we'll bring you into the Strava group. Then we'll have a month where we will do a bit of training. This we'll have almost off February, but we will keep up our walking as much as we can. We might even do some little live hit sessions, some walks together. Yeah. We can go on as Mitchell said, some walks together, some Zoom hit sessions. We'll have a training month and we'll crack on 1st of March, as many people as we can get going. But we are recruiting from the 1st of March tomorrow.
So if you create a Facebook, is it a Facebook group? You can actually do Facebook rooms where you can have a lot of people log into the room and do a live sort of like team session. So if you're going for a walk, what you could do is you could create a room on that and everybody can jump in. Yeah, so it's almost like it's it's a video group. Like Microsoft Teams or.
So we can have a hit session group. Yeah, because we can all do that.
Or what we could do is, and we can actually organise a virtual group walk where everybody logs on into the room, and while we're walking, we can be out talking as well.
That'll be mate. This is the month that we all come together. February, we come together. It's Valentine's Day. It's the month of love. Let's come together, all of us. Bring it all in. Right, and train and do as much as we can through February, and then the 1st of March we kick off and we smash these miles out. What I would love to do is set my targets and break them. Okay, so if we could break these targets that we're setting, we want to walk around the world. We're going to smash a walking around the world. We're not going to drag ourselves to it. We're going to go past it. We're going to go through it. You know, and every one of us ain't going to be happy until we put some miles in that bank. And that's what we want to do. We want to smash, as much money as we can, but ultimately, the more of people you get in, the more people you can affect. The more of your friends and family you can affect and bring into these. We got Mitchell Webb, he's in. Jonesy's, I'll do 5K a day in March. How's that? Yeah, Dan, that'll put, I don't know, I'll put 90 miles on it, I reckon, if you do 5K a day in March.
We're going to hold you to that, Jonesy.
Hold him well to that, mate. Take that bit. So, guys, that'll be open tomorrow. Please keep a lookout for our for all the details. We're going to open the Just Giving page tomorrow. Registrations tomorrow. We're even going to sort out T-shirts. Corey, do you want to show your T-shirt? We're going to have a special T-shirt for this. You can either have one of the football ones. We're going to do another design, which is for all our challenges, event challenges. Can't make 4FC. All right, so we're going to sort out T-shirts for it. Dino, I've still got yours. You only live 1 minute from my house, and I still ain't delivered it to you. So look at his face. So yeah, everything will be sorted tomorrow. I just want to, boys, you do your thing. Say goodbye to everyone, and thank you. I'll say my goodbyes, and I think I'm going to end with one more crank of that video. So you guys do your goodbyes first. Dino, hit everyone with a goodbye, mate.
Take care, everybody. Be safe, and I look forward to doing this new challenge with you all. Take care.
Right, Mitchell.
Cheers, everyone, for donating, and thank you all for supporting us. See you on the next challenge, and all take care.
Boom. Well done, Mitchell. Corey.
Thanks, everyone, and absolutely well done to everybody who's taken part, everybody who's got involved, and everybody who's going to get involved in the next one. It's been amazing. It's an amazing journey. We've had some laughs, we've had some tears, but we're all one. We're a family. That's what we are. We're a family, and we can only grow from here. So, well done, everyone. Stay involved, get involved, and we'll see you soon.
Well done, Cor. See you later, bro.
See you later.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching tonight. We've had the best numbers we've had so far. We really appreciate it. We'd love, as we go through the weeks, we'd love you all to come on, give us your stories on how everything's going with your training and everything. Please give us an inbox or, comment some more. Tell us you want to get involved so we can bring you into the pages and the groups and stuff like that. If you want to come and get involved, please come and jump in. My daughter's trying to jump in here. Let's see what she's saying. Show in stream. Let's have Tills in. Hello, you're live. My daughter's trying to jump in here. Oh. Tilly, you're live. Hello. Hello.
I didn't mean to come live. I just wanted to come here
to
tell you to mention the medals.
Oh, yes. Go on then. You do that. You do that. Go on then.
One sec, I've got to turn you up because I can't hear you now. But I didn't mean to be live. I just meant to send a message.
All right, tell the people about the medals.
I don't know what I've got to say. Mum just told me.
Mummy, tell her what to say. Okay, guys, go on, Mummy, tell her what to say. Or you tell her, Mummy.
So, we've got medals available for you all. If you all inbox your address to us via the Calm page, then you can all receive your medals.
All for obviously the 26.2 challenge. That was my poor sick wife in her Lilo and Stitch pajamas. They are our medals for completing the 26.2. So yeah, just give us a message or whatever, and we'll be able to get them out to you guys. Okay, Tills, bye. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys. As you can tell, we're a family show, and the family, comes first with us lot. And you're more than welcome to come and get involved with us. Do our challenges with us. That's what we're here for. We're trying to give you a platform to help with mental health, to help support people. Seeing these suicides on TV and the news, it breaks all our hearts, and we don't even know the people. And we wish there was something we could do to help. Now there is. There's no excuse. If you've ever seen one of them and you felt bad and you felt, you needed to help, this is your platform. Come and work with us and make a difference. Okay? Come and work with us and make a difference. We're gonna jump out. Last thing we're gonna do is just show this epic video again, because it is absolutely fantastic by our very own Mitchell. Let's just play this epic video one more time. You can put your volumes up if you want. It's absolutely fantastic. It just shows who we are, and we are quite epic in what we're doing. So let's have that solo. Here we go. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. Keep a look out on our Facebook page, Calm84FC, you're watching it now, or YouTube, Calm84 TV. You could probably be watching it now. Instagram, or Calm84FC. Twitter, Calm84FC. You can even find us on Spotify, Calm84FC. We've got all the sort of latest episodes. But please come and join us. Reach out to us, send us a message, and we can get you involved. Come and join the team, walk around the world, and let's save some lives.